All right, gang, we're back. I'm Robert with Robert's Training Shop. We got Trey, my main man Beckett, behind the camera right now helping us out. Today, building off what we did before, we're going to talk about our training plan, which is the most important aspect to get into a good race. Hopefully, from the video before, you guys got in a shape race or a fitness gauge that's going to kind of tell us where we're starting. And today, we're talking about what a training phase, or some people call it a build or a block, looks like. And this is the all-important process to becoming faster. And the way it works is basically running is broken down into these kinds of work. This is how I break it down, at least. For each week, our sessions should come up something like we have a long run each week, which is our longest run of the week, obviously. We have some intervals, which are our anaerobic processes, tempo runs, which are lactate threshold efforts, and recovery runs. So just to let you know, to build off of this, our long run is like I said, basically the longest day of the week. Our intervals are, and anaerobic means that you're past your lactate threshold. You're building speed and power. And that makes our tempo runs, our lactate threshold runs, seem easier. And then obviously our tempo runs are going to be our race predictors. So our race predicting runs are going to be at race pace, at the type of pace that our body is dealing with lactate, but it's also processing it and we're not going past it. This is typically why we see people fail in the second half of races, is because people have gone past their lactate threshold and therefore they really start to suffer. So when we look at these builds, obviously each week we want you building off of these types of work, but I don't want you building off of these types of work all at the same time. Some weeks we might build on duration, some weeks we might build on speed, but we can't really do all of these at the same time. And then as we build these long runs up, we build our tempos up, we build all of these up, and we have this fourth week is our recovery week, then we're ready to kind of race again. Or give a good effort. It's okay after our build weeks if on our recovery week itself we feel like crap. That's totally normal. That's just the normal process. That's actually, people think during the recovery week they're supposed to feel great. No, actually you're recovering from all of this hard work, then the body's taking time to recover, then we're racing because then we're fresh. But not till the end of the week are you going to start feeling better. So hopefully, you know, if we have this shape race or we have an early season race, we do a building block, a building phase, and we race again, you know, typically what should happen is we should get faster and stronger. We're going to be actually delving a little bit, we want to make these short, so we're going to be delving a little bit more into each type of how this works. But please, if you have specific questions on how this works, email us and let us know so we can address those here. But, you know, this builds off of the whole idea that if we're racing every single week, we don't necessarily ever see that big of gains. We really, if we're going to really race and we want to really go faster, let's take some time to build and get our bodies stronger. So stop in the shop and let us know if we can help you out in that. We appreciate you and we'll talk with you real soon. Thanks.